Is that water on your chin, or are you just happy to see me? It's the Power Hour podcast. Mark, how are we today?
Tracy, as you know, I'm doing wonderfully.
Mhm.
As of recording, we are not even 48 hours removed from the Knicks winning the NBA championship, and I'm still don't believe it. I think I'm still in that phase where it's like, oh my god, I cannot believe that happened because I never thought it would.
Yeah, you should go on a rampage in that room, gonna mess up all them
Mm-hmm.
pretty little Legos behind you.
Mm-hmm. Start throwing things around, break my new computer,
Yes, set fire to something. It's not really a celebration unless there's flames.
and there were flames on the night. No, I had a nice glass of whiskey that night, and maybe teared up a little, but that's okay.
But that's a-okay.
How are you, Tracy?
I'm good. I'm good. Sorry, I'm turning you down. You're very loud for me right
That's what
now.
they said.
And
That's
I
what they've
and
always said about me.
and I like hearing you. I do like hearing you, but not, not right there, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I don't know, not much more to
You just came
report.
back from Seattle. Tell us about that.
I did. It was fun. It was so busy because the World Cup is
Yeah,
happening, and also WSU's, or not WSU, whatever the one over there is,
University of
their
Washington.
graduate, yeah, their graduation. Um, those ceremonies, good lord, they go on forever. And the worst part is the people that they're meant to be celebrating get the worst end of it.
Mm-hmm.
Because they were making, I went there for a friend's graduation, and they made her sit in just right in the middle of the sun, 90 degrees, UV, ridiculous,
Mm-hmm.
for 2 hours before it even started. So my friend, I'm so proud of her. She texted, I'm leaving. I'm not doing this," and she did. In the sea of all these people sitting down, she walked up and she left because
Good
that's
for
not
her.
fair. You can't treat people like that when you're meant to be celebrating them.
Our graduation was good. It was nice and snappy.
It was I felt that ours was long at the time,
Uh-huh.
and a lot of people said felt a little long. But looking at all these other ones, no, ours was nothing. Ours was
Mm-hmm.
a speed run compared to what they're doing out here.
Because we got in and we sat down and it started pretty quickly.
Yeah, we had to wait a while though,
We
but
waited a while
thankfully
outside.
Thankfully, it wasn't like hot or anything. It
No, we
was
got in
fine
the morning. We were both sober at the time, and so that helped.
at the time.
Um,
Um,
and then they
no,
talked about
ours
me
was
at the
fine.
graduation, which was
They did. They
scary.
put you up there. They
They
put your
they
picture up
cropped my
there.
picture, so it was just like this little bit of mark. It was like,
Oh, I
hello.
gotta, man, Mark, that was a bad picture that they picked and cropped
So
and zoomed in
I
on.
I picked the picture because it was like my like latest headshot from that Connor had done, and then they just cropped it right there.
I don't know what they did in the quality. They look like they reduced the quality of it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was awful. It wasn't fair to me.
And
Um,
everybody else, it looked like they just used whatever they got sent in. They used the
yeah,
nice full body shot, whatever, and you're like, you just kind of want to see this guy's mouth.
it's mostly just mouth what he's
He's
about
mostly
is.
just talking. It's just mouth stuff.
And so didn't love that, but then yeah, it was a good graduation, and then
And to open it as like a fun little whatever, they're like, "Oh, send in your picture, and we'll put this. It will turn it into an AI picture of you with the mascot." And I'm like, "What a weird, tone deaf." Like their graduation is because they're on like a trimester system. They're doing it pretty late. Like I feel like
mm-hmm,
most colleges
have
were
had
last
their
week
yeah.
before, whatever. So they had plenty of time to see how everybody was reacting to how AI was being integrated into, and they were like, "No, forge ahead. They'll love it."
Any of the pictures I had with our mascot were real.
I know, isn't that strange? Like what? Oh, now I have this fun, fun fake image, and it wasn't just like they would like AI the mascot in. Like it was like they would fully redo the person too, and they didn't
Mm-hmm.
look anything like them.
Yeah, that's insane.
What a weird, weird pastime for all those people baking in the sun.
But other than that, it was good. I heard you went to a good
Yeah.
steakhouse.
Oh, brother, let me tell you, it's kind of intimidating because they like swarm you like birds, and they all have big knives with big skewers of meat, and they're like they like tell you what it is, but I don't know what any of these words mean.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just it's something beef, and I'm like, okay, perfect, yeah, sounds good. Put it on
Mm-hmm.
there.
There you go.
I ate so much meat. I ate an ungodly amount of meat.
That's how you want to spend your time in Seattle. Just
Amen, brother.
putting down steaks.
But
Tracy, what
no,
should we
but
not get you started on?
don't even get me started on. People who spoil a show and then pretend it's my fault. What are you talking about? Listen, I get it. Spoilers accidentally happen. You're excited to talk about a show that probably everybody's seen or is interested in or is in the process of seeing, and maybe something slips out, and that's okay. I'm mad, but that's okay. You ruined it for me, and you've robbed me of some joy and some experience and some whimsy. But it's okay, I'm not worried about it. But if you turn around and go, "Oh, well, it's been out for whatever," like, it was all over social media, like, it was everywhere, like, how did you not see it? How did you not see that this thing happened? Like, why it's not my fault, just
Okay.
own it.
Can I
Just
ask
own do
what
not
got
blame
spoiled
me.
for you, or what show got spoiled?
I have waited so long, we all have, for Euphoria season 3. We waited forever for it to happen, it was never gonna happen, it's still not the shape it was supposed to be in,
Mm-hmm.
I think. But it's finally here, and we're getting some resolution to characters that we've been introduced to for like what, almost a decade. When did the show start? You don't know, you don't watch it,
I
but
think 2017.
yeah, it's exactly so almost a decade. We waited to get resolution within 3 seasons,
Mm-hmm.
and to just blurt out the resolution of arguably the two most major characters is fine. It's an accident, but it's fine. But don't blame me.
Is the person that blamed you someone that I know?
No.
No. Okay.
Well, you
That's
know of them, yeah.
okay. I know. Okay. That's a little less. That's a little less exciting
But
for
this
me.
But this is broader.
It
This is
is. It is.
broader
That's a
because this is
real.
I do think that that is a problem, and I don't like I specifically if I know that like Euphoria when Euphoria the finale came out, I was like I'm not going to go on Instagram if I see even a hint of
Mm-hmm.
Euphoria content. I'm not just going to scroll past it because Instagram will trick you and they'll like move it to the next slide and they'll spoil it for you. So I'll like it and move on and I curate things. I make sure. So when you ask me, how did you not? Well, with painstaking care
Mm-hmm.
that you have wiped away. Anyway.
No, I feel like when someone's watching something that I know I've seen, I ask them where they're at in the show so I know what I can talk about.
Oh, I always ask. I always got to survey where we
Mm-hmm.
at.
Yeah.
What
What's
part are we
happened?
at?
Where are we at? I feel like that's also just a general issue, and I'm sure we've talked about either on this show or the last one. Um, but like the oh, you haven't seen that? You haven't seen this? When
Oh
talking about
yeah,
like
this like
classic movie or like just show or something, it's like I don't care.
the oh, you're saying it's like, oh my god, I can't believe you've never seen that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like, yeah, it's like this forced urgency of like you need to see. Don't tell me what I need to do. The fastest way to make me not watch a show or a movie is tell me that I need to. I'm
Yep.
not doing it then.
In high school, someone was insistent that I had to watch Tenet, the Christopher Nolan movie. And I looked at him and I said, I am never going to watch that movie. I
I'm
am
simply
never,
never
ever
going
going to
to.
watch that movie. And I kind of want to watch it now. I'm not going to. I don't talk to this person anymore. He is a friend long gone. And and I'm still holding true to not watching a Tenet.
Good for you. Good for you. Hold your ground. Hold your ground. I'm still not going to watch The Godfather or
Mm-hmm.
Fight Club. I don't care. I just simply do not care. I
What do you
missed the boat.
think the cutoff is for talking about spoilers? Like, how long can something be out before you can like really talk about spoilers for a show or a movie?
I think a week is reasonable on social media to
Mm-hmm.
start posting things cuz like I think that like when Endgame came out and everything, like I feel like a week is reasonable cuz it's not too long and I don't think people should be robbed of the experience of like talking about something on social media cuz that's like for me that's a big part of the fun of like
Mm-hmm.
a lot of these shows like watching Severance and talking about it with everybody in real time was like so fun and seeing all the theories even though most of them were garbage.
I predicted Tom.
All right, buddy. And like that's fun. So like I think a week is fine. But like
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. There's like you can also just remove yourself from the conversation
Yeah.
and just
Yeah.
and
No.
I feel like it's equal responsibility.
Mm-hmm.
But more than anything, what I'm saying is there needs to be accountability. If you spoil something, just own it. Be a dirty little spoiler
Mm-hmm.
and not a liar.
I don't like when someone spoils something and then go, "You're not gonna watch it." You don't know that. Maybe I'm not
Yeah.
gonna watch it.
I mean, not anymore because you just like kind of answered that for me, I guess.
But yeah, no, I think spoil culture is an enemy of the people right now.
I think there's just such, like social media just made such there's such like a need for like immediacy of information. So like it like stuff gets spoiled before it's even out.
Mm-hmm. Well, there's all been all the Spider-Man leaks and the Avengers leaks that have been going on. There's like full cuts
Yes.
of movies coming out.
And I get like I mean casting announcements have always been a thing. We always knew who was gonna be in the new Avengers or blah blah
Mm-hmm.
blah. Like but like I think how fun like some of those surprise cameos would have been if they were actually surprises instead of like
Like when like
I don't know.
Toby and Andrew Garfield showed up in No Way Home.
Yes,
That would have
that
been
was
way cooler
so
if no one had posted the pictures of them.
yes, on set and
Mm-hmm.
like months and months before.
But no, I think that's approved. I'm gonna start approving or
Approved.
disproving your
I
don't
like
even get
that.
started.
Am I allowed to do that, or
Mm-hmm.
we're just really concerned about what you think?
I'll approve my or disprove mine.
Oh, okay, that's good.
I've
Well,
got a hint. Mine are gonna get
we'll
approved.
get going, get going. Let's hear it.
Okay, I'm gonna preface this by saying I know I have a minor in English, and I that is okay. That is okay for me to say this. Don't even get me started on affected versus affected. The E and the A, the E and the A. I have not learned what it is, and I've googled it. I've tried to figure it out. I could not tell you the difference between those two words right now. It is purely vibes on what I'm writing down. Kind of like
Hmm.
gray with the A and the E.
I think that one is vibe based, though. I think that
That
one
one is, and
legitimately is
so
vibe
is the
based.
affected one too. You can make that one vibe
No, you
based.
can't. You can make it, sure,
Hmm.
but it's not. Can I tell you a trick that I
Yeah,
know?
yeah, I would love
Have
a
I told
trick.
you my trick?
I don't think so. I was That's kind of what I was hoping bringing this up on this podcast. You would give
Okay,
me
because
sort of.
I struggled with this as well. I do not have a minor in English. I have an emphasis in it,
Oh, me
but
too.
there it is. I wasn't gonna expose you, but
It's easier than saying I've got a point of emphasis in English.
yeah, because what the hell does that
I have a
even
minor.
mean?
I've minored in English.
No, I also call it a minor. It isn't it's like one class off of a minor anyway.
It's the same amount of credits. A minor, just you had to take specific classes, and a point of emphasis, you just needed a certain amount of English credits.
Ah, boo. Anyway, I think I took all the right ones or whatever. But um Raven. That's the tip. Raven. So if you use an A hold on,
A
hold on. I
raven's
need
gonna come down and tell me which one it is.
yes, a special Raven is gonna help you. Oh, oh,
Okay.
how did I mess up an N so bad? Okay, don't look at my bad N. I don't know how I did that. Is this backwards for
No,
you?
that works for me.
Okay, perfect. So don't worry about that. But if you're gonna use an A, if it's a verb, if it's being used as a verb, so if it's affecting something, it is actively affecting something, you're gonna use an A. You're gonna use an E if it's a noun.
Okay, interesting.
So the effects, the side effects of something. So if it's active in a verb, A, raven.
It's vibe based still for me. I think.
No,
I think
come on,
I'm.
Mark. Come on. This is a good trick. Come on.
I
You
think
can
I'm
do
past the
it.
point of learning. I think I've hit that age where I don't have that many years left. I'm gonna start talking about my age like an old person does. You know how old people
What do
always
you
talk
mean
about how they're
start?
gonna die?
Yeah, you're gonna start talking about
I'm gonna. I don't have many years
you're
left,
gonna
dude.
you're gonna start walking around and pointing because old people love to do this. Talk about what they're gonna do with their stuff when they're dead.
Hmm.
You're gonna start going around and be like, you can have that when I die. Or I'm gonna make sure this goes to you.
I'll put a note on there so people know to get it to you.
When I used to when my grandma was still alive, I would be at her house obviously.
Hmm.
And I would be like, "Oh, I like this, grandma." Like just complimenting something that she got, and I'd be like, "Oh, grandma, I like this. This is cute." And she's like, "Okay, you can have it when I die." Like that's not. I'm not. I am not like pre-tagging stuff
Uh-huh.
for the big day. I'm, I hate when old people do that. They love to talk about death. They love to
Hmm.
remind you that it's coming,
Soon. They always say, I don't know how many days I have left.
but soon. But
It is
soon.
always soon.
It's always soon, but also I don't know. Could be any day. Could be any day. Do you think it's like a thing like they're talking about it to like take away its power maybe
I think
because
it has
they're
to be
a little
that,
bit afraid?
or they kind of want to. I feel like some old people want to die. Like they're like, I've been alive long enough. I'm good.
Oh yeah, I think about that sometimes if I would ever get to a point where I'd just be like, all right, I think I'm good.
What do you think happens when
But
we
I don't
die?
know. Oh, great question. I'd like to think something because the alternative is nothing, and that sucks.
Hmm.
Um, I'd like to. I'm hoping for reincarnation. I think that could be fun.
That's I think that's my hope too.
But I don't want to do what I've already done. So I need to. If I'm
Have
coming
you
back as a person, I need to be a wildly different
have you heard
person.
of the egg theory?
Tell me about your egg theory.
So the egg theory, and it's not mine, I didn't come up with this. But it's that you are everyone that has ever lived. And so each of your life you just take on a different person in this world. So that would be basically me and you are the same entity, just in different times.
I'm. What does that have to do with the egg?
I don't know. I don't understand the
Am
egg
I the
part.
egg?
We're both
Who's
the
the
egg.
egg?
We're the same person, Tracy.
Because that's not how eggs work.
Tracy, think of a person you hate the most.
Ooh. Do I have to say, or am I
Yeah,
just
say it.
thinking
Say it. Uh-huh.
it? Joel McHale.
You're Joel McHale also.
Oh no. That's fine.
And so that's the egg theory, and I think that's interesting.
I don't understand what the egg has to do with it,
I
because
don't
eggs aren't
either.
like that.
I'm not a master in this theory. I just saw a TikTok about it
You
the other
came up
day.
with it, you said.
No, I said I didn't come up with it.
You put your my English minor to work and you came up with this egg theory.
Uh-huh. Um, but no, it is, it's just interesting. I think reincarnation would be good. Um, I think as I get older, as I'm getting nearer and nearer to the day, I like the idea of nothing less and less.
Oh,
I think there was
stop
a period
that.
of time where I was like okay with the nothing, and now I'm like I don't know if I want the nothing.
Oh, I thought you were saying you were liking the nothing
No.
more. Opposite. I just took it the opposite total way. I didn't listen. No, the nothing sounds so scary. Because what do you mean nothing? Because if you let close your eyes with me, think about
Okay.
this. So, so it's are your eyes closed?
Eyes are
Okay.
closed. Yeah.
So it's nothing, right?
Hmm.
Imagine yourself floating in nothing and there's nothing around. But how do you know it's nothing, right? Because if it's nothing, there's nothing to feel. You
Hmm.
can't feel nothing. How do you feel nothing? And there's no way for you to feel nothing because you're nothing.
Well, it's kind of like remember when you my eyes weren't closed.
Your eyes were opened way more. I opened them to check, and you were with me at the start, but not
After you checked, I opened them up. But remember before you were born.
of naturally.
I think it's kind of like that,
Okay, but no, that doesn't.
where it's
But
like you
isn't that
just don't
also
exist
nothing?
anymore. Yeah, exactly. You just like there's nothing. It's like you don't
Hey, what
exist
about
anymore.
this? What do you think of hospitals? Pretty spooky, huh? They make me
I
really uncomfortable.
not a fan of hospitals. I'm not a fan. I was talking to my wife about this because we just took a trip and we were driving through some forest, and I don't like a forest.
Forests are kind of spooky, but forests are really pretty too.
I
I
worry
like the
about getting
forest.
lost in a forest. I don't think I could get lost in a hospital. I could get lost in a hospital pretty easy. So.
Oh yeah, hospitals and forests very
Hmm.
similar, very similar in that way. They're like mazes. I read a book when I was really young about a little girl who got lost in the forest and was visited by monsters and stuff, and that made a good impression. So I'm pretty. I
the
stayed close to the trails.
the thing that always the thing that got me was that movie The Ritual that we watched together. That one
That
scared me.
movie, that did spook you. I remember. I haven't seen you spooked at a lot of movies, but
Hmm.
that one got you a little. That is a good movie,
That one,
especially because
it got me, and now I cannot do forests.
it was spooky, especially because most of the horror is it like creeping, like peeking and
Hmm.
stuff. No, that one was spooky. That's a good movie.
That is a good movie.
And
Um,
I like to think that I take a lot of comfort in knowing that we would not we're in a friend group that would never be doing that. We would never be doing all that.
if one of us died, we wouldn't go hiking.
No, and what an awful move. Like but to put that on someone, like by the way, when I die, you need to go hiking in this terrifying haunted.
Hmm.
Did they establish he was in on it? Was it a midsummer
I don't think
situation?
so.
I don't think so either, but I think he's definitely complicit.
If you died, I wouldn't go hiking.
I wouldn't ask you to. I would never ask you to. Where do you want me to spread you?
Uh, that's a
because
great question.
obviously because
Hmm.
obviously I would take on the responsibility, not your
That
life
would be.
partner. I
It would be you. I mean, and when you say life partner, that is probably you. I've known you longer.
so soulmate.
um, I don't know where I would want because I do want to be cremated.
hmm
Um, maybe in Lake Pondre. I like that lake. Maybe a little
I'm
bit
just
there. I would like a record made out of my ashes.
ooh, but what's on the record?
It's just the curb theme.
I'll just on loop. That's really good.
And
I like
so,
that. Do they do that? Do they turn
yeah,
people?
yeah,
They
you
turn
can do
people
that.
into crazy stuff. They're
Uh-huh.
turning people into
Yeah,
everything.
they're doing crazy stuff. But no, I mean, I would probably just want like some of my favorite songs. Maybe I'll put together the Mark Ashes vinyl.
Yeah, give me the playlist. I'm
hmm
curious. How many songs do you get on a vinyl?
I
Because
mean,
like
I think you get
there's
like
a
an
time
hour.
limit.
Yeah, it's like it's
Yeah.
probably like about an hour. I'm gonna put some haunting stuff on there, Tracy.
Yeah, I just worry about playing it. What's gonna happen when it starts spinning? I feel like that's
Uh,
probably the issue. And if you play it backwards,
oh, you don't even want
Mark
to
will
know.
Mark will come back.
Really, I'll make it like an hour of silence interrupted by those videos where it's like an hour of interrupted by metal
Absolutely
clanging.
by the Taco Bell dawn.
Uh-huh. Where do you want your ashes
That's
to go?
really. Oh, I think I'm gonna be stuffed.
You want to be stuffed?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna be stuffed and then shipped to your house without your
Can I?
prior knowledge.
So I don't like taxidermy. I think that's a well-known fact among my friends. Um, and Brody has said that he's gonna taxidermize me, and you guys are gonna take turns having Mark.
Oh, I like that. You'll be like our little like we'll bring you around. We'll still take trips with you and
Uh-huh.
stuff. You'll be like our little flat Stanley.
I like how you said still take trips with me, like we've taken trips together.
That's true. We've never done a trip together.
We've
Mark,
never
we
done a
gotta do a
trip
trip.
to an individual location. It's either me visiting you or you visiting me or us living together.
Yeah, exactly. That's not taking a trip
No,
together. No, let's take a trip together. We need to be on a plane together.
I would love to.
I'd love to
Love to be
navigate
on a
an
plane with
airport
you.
with you.
I think you are one of those people where I mean we would just get it.
We would
We
crush
would
it.
get it, and then we would get Panda Express. Okay.
We would win the airport. We would win the airport. They would give us little awards saying we did the best. We did it.
Uh huh.
We did it everything correctly.
I'm good in an airport, and I think you know
I'm
that about me.
yes. I've done a lot of solo trips, so I'm good on my own. It's when I have other people that
Mm-hmm.
I get thrown off.
Yeah.
Thankfully, I'm with someone who also is like me and knows the drill.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think you also. I
Yeah.
think you could
Mm-hmm.
we could do well. Where are we going? Let's see. What could we make content out of?
I think me and you going to Reno could be good.
Reno, not Vegas. Reno. We're
Reno,
going to
Nevada.
the biggest little city.
Scottsdale, Arizona, of course.
Scottsdale, Tucson,
Tucson. Do a trip of the Southwest.
Fort Worth,
Albuquerque, the
Albuquerque,
ABQ,
Little Rock,
the Alamo, probably.
Gillette.
Where is that Magnolia, Texas? Where are those? Where's that couple? You know that couple?
Huh?
They were like on HGTV. Um,
Oh, no. I don't know who you're talking about. Give me more than that. A lot of
Magnolia,
couples on it.
Texas.
Oh, I don't I'm not sure I know. What couple?
I'm trying to figure it out. Fixer
Okay.
Upper, from
Oh,
oh no, they're in Waco, Texas. Chip and Joanna Gaines.
Chip and Joanna. I'm not going to Waco.
You're not going to Waco?
I'm not going back to Waco. I can't go back to Waco.
I've heard Waco's actually pretty nice.
Something Waco's familiar. What happened? Something there's something famous about Waco. Why do I know that?
What happened in
Oh, wasn't
Waco?
that the cult?
Yeah, that was for sure Colton
Mm,
Waco,
that's right.
the Waco siege.
I remember because you texted me to come pick you up after that.
Yeah, I was
You said it was just all you said was party's over, come get me.
yeah, no, that's Waco, home of Baylor University.
Okay,
So that's college.
we're going to Baylor.
We're going to Baylor. Let's get our
We're going
graduate
to
degrees.
Baylor.
You're already getting your graduate degree.
I
Um,
could
you could
I'm
transfer. You'll be down to be a
yeah
transfer student.
I'll transfer. I'll see what carries over to Baylor.
Um, so yeah, I think what we just figured out is you're looking at the next Chip and Joanna Gaines,
Right here till we
hmm
die, which will be at the exact
which will
same
end
time.
soon. It'll be soon, guys. It'll be really soon.
I don't know about all that. He seems to know something I don't. It's gonna be really soon. So start picking out what you want from.
Do you think we're gonna die at the same time?
I think we have
I
to.
think it's only right.
I think we have to. But I do. I hope we do, but I also hope we don't because I know that
Mm-hmm.
we would. The last bit that one of us would plan
Mm-hmm.
to leave the other with after our passing would
Mm-hmm.
be so good, so good.
Have you ever thought about what your eulogy for me would be if I died first?
Oh, a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Especially more and more lately,
Yeah, because I've
since
been talking
since
about
you've
it.
started talking like this. Yeah. Oh yeah, I
Mm-hmm.
have a lot. Have you thought about mine?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I think about it every day.
Well, give me some sneak peeks. I'm not going to be there.
I'll get back to you. I'll see what I can
Okay.
release.
Okay.
Do you have a sneak peek of mine?
Yeah, I have one version where I just get up and I spend a long time clearing my throat and like holding back tears and I just go, "Damn." And then I sit down.
I think mine. Here's what I'll do. Because I wanted to. I don't want to make a mockery of the people that actually cared about you. Um, and that was a good joke, right? You like that one?
Are
Um,
you insinuating that I'm making a mockery?
no, no, no. I made a joke about how I don't care about you. That
Oh,
was
I
the joke.
understand.
Okay, so
Okay, understood.
um but
Got it.
I would get up and I would like just cry really hard the whole time, and every time I go to speak I just start breaking down again. And after 15 to 20 minutes I'd go, I can't do this, and walk off stage.
And that's really good. And if anybody tries to like bring you down, like, hey, it's okay, be like,
No,
no, I got it. I'm gonna do
I'm
it. And
good.
then you like get yourself right back to the edge of like, oh, he's about to be fine. And then and you have so many
I've
notes.
got
You have
a book.
pages. You've got a manuscript ready to go. And like it's not like neat. It's genuine. It's like a mix of like you got some written on napkins, some
Hmm.
crumpled papers, some lined. There's some
Uh-huh.
drawings in
I've
there,
got like
and
some
you're
like
dropping them.
birthday cards.
You're dropping them constantly
Hmm.
on your way up and back down. You're like, oh,
Hmm.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Let me go.
um
Wow, I wish I was there. That sounds really
it
funny.
would be really good. It'd be really good. I wish I could see my funeral.
Oh, I know,
I would
right?
love to see my funeral. I've thought about ways to fake my death so I could see my funeral.
How would you fake your death? What's it like a way that you want people to know that you went?
I think, like, okay, here's what I would do is like, I don't know how I'd fake the death. Maybe a car crash. That seems easy. Pull some teeth, leave it there, get a dead body from a morgue or something. Burn it
Easiest
up, burn it
pie.
up.
It's
Um,
simplicity itself.
and then, obviously I'd live stream my funeral so people could see it from across the nation. Um, And then
Anybody
towards the
wanted to tune
end,
in.
during someone's speech, maybe like the Succession theme music hits and the doors swing open and I walk in.
I really like
And
that.
then I go up to the front. I've thought about this joke too. I go up to the front and, and I go, what, someone dying here?
That's a good one. I'd kill you right then, probably.
That's a joke that
I think
doesn't
I'd
seem
have to
like
kill
would
you.
work with you, but it would work with me. I would think it'd be very funny.
I think it would be funny, but I think I'd be so upset at the fact that you made me think that you died
Hmm.
that I would then have to kill you for
Yeah,
real.
you would have to make it real.
Because I'm not. It's not so much. Because what you've done is you've wasted my time. You've wasted a lot of emotional time
Hmm.
and turmoil, and I have to validate that.
What do you think
Otherwise,
your
it was
first
all for
reaction
nothing.
would be when I die?
Word? Deadass? I
um,
I think my first react. I don't know. I don't like thinking about that. I don't.
I think
I for sure would think it was a bit though.
I think trail mix is kind of like pocket peanut butter and jelly. Can you elaborate on that?
Oh, 1,000%, because
Mm-hmm.
it's like an equal mix of that. I mean, think about the components of a peanut butter and jelly.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, obviously on the surface, peanut butter and jelly, but you've got it's that salty sort of twang with the protein and a little bit of dessert, and it's not crazy because some trail mixes go a little crazy with the dessert side of it. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying?
But
What do you think about
I'm
those?
talking it's peanuts and raisins. That's peanut butter and jelly right there. You got grape jelly from the raisins. You
Yeah,
got peanuts from the peanut butter. There's no bread, of course, but the bread's kind of like your hands, and you don't eat it. It's kind of like unedible
yeah.
bread.
Too too true.
Mm-hmm.
What's your favorite kind of trail mix?
Original minus original. Get rid of the almonds.
That no, give me the roster. Because don't say original because there is no standard.
Original, I want peanuts, cashews, raisins, M&Ms.
Okay. See, I don't like the ones that are drowning you in M&Ms because I'm not trying to eat a mouthful of chocolate.
Can I tell you what my uncle does? I'm sure
Tell
I've
me.
told you this. He gets a
I've
bag of
forgotten.
flat, like just like original trail mix with cashew, whatever. It's got M&Ms. He gets 3 to 5 more bags of M&Ms, and he different types of M&Ms too, and he'll mix it in a big gallon size bag. So there's like a peanut butter M&M and a peanut, they got the pretzel M&M.
You're just eating M&Ms. You're just eating M&Ms with small obstacles.
Um, whenever I eat trail mix, I do think of you, because
Thank you.
I think whenever I get an almond, I go, man, if only I could just
Oh,
slide this across a desk to my friend Tracy.
I love
Um,
almonds. Almonds are so
and I
good.
don't like an almond. I like an almond every once in a while, but I'm not a big almond guy. I like the smokehouse almonds.
Oh, now we're talking.
I
Now
had
we're
oh what I
talking.
had like a mango habanero almond, and that was good.
I had a pickled beer the other day.
Hang on, now tell me about this.
Well, it was a pickled
Do
flavor
you
beer.
do you think this is when people say men shouldn't have podcasts? This is what they're talking about.
There's no way to know.
How was the pickled beer?
Foul. It was it
That
was
sounds
foul. I
awful.
don't. It was awful. I think it was PBR and Grillos,
Ooh, ooh, no.
and it was very pickly. It was what it said it was.
I'm assuming Seattle.
No, I this was in a fridge that I found it in a fridge, but
Whose fridge?
it was downstairs, but I found it in their fridge, and it was just
So it
disgusting.
was
And
in
then
your
Seattle.
fridge in your house?
No, 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 no. Downstairs in someone else's home. But the in Seattle, I really didn't drink that much. I
Really?
didn't. I think
I
I've done a
I
certain level
don't want to
damage to
make
my body.
you a liar. You did post something on your private
Oh,
Snapchat
well, I
of
mean, that doesn't. That doesn't count. Oh, I do want to tell you about that because there was this place called the Cut, which is like this like little I don't know like a passageway in between these like lakes by
hmm
Seattle, and it's in U District right on campus, and these boats go through all the time, and they throw beers on the shore
Really?
to the college students, and you dive in and get them. I That was so much fun. Like that brought back a level of like going after diving toys in the
hmm
pool, but much better because they're chucking middle-aged men chucking white claws at 20-year-olds.
That's awesome. That's just awesome.
It was so cool. And you get your exercise.
hmm
And you get your exercise. And we all of those drinks from that picture, I didn't
You
buy a
didn't buy
drink.
those?
I didn't buy
That's
those. We
special.
bought drinks. We didn't touch them. We didn't need to because the river provided.
I love those diving sticks.
I love a good diving stick. I wasn't actually no. I take it back. I don't like the sticks. I like more of a fun shape. I like going after like the torpedo. You ever have the
Yep, I
torpedo
like the
sharks?
torpedoes. And when I was in the pool, I liked playing football
I could see that for you.
because you
See,
can
I don't
make
like
those
that.
like diving catches.
Oh, I yeah. Okay, I see that. See, it's too much for me to hand eye coordinate when I'm treading. You know what I'm saying?
hmm
There's a lot going on there.
hmm But no, I'm talking like like when you're playing football and you're diving off the edge of the pool to catch the ball.
Oh, I
That's
see what
fun.
you. Yeah,
That's fun.
that is fun. How about her jumping in the middle of a donut?
I've never done that, but I did get those like paddle those like floater boards, and you try to push them underwater with your feet, and then they'd come shooting up at you,
Oh,
and it was super
hmm
dangerous.
it
It
was
was
super dangerous.
really dangerous.
Oh yeah, I for sure should have drowned by now because
I
I
keep
was like
trying.
tie I remember a lot like tying myself to different things in the water, which is kind of like one of the main things you're not supposed to do. But
You're you were trying to be Harry Houdini.
yeah, well I just got tired. No, I wasn't like sinking. I wasn't like tying myself to rocks and stuff. I just remembered like we had a lot of floaties, but at a certain point, you've done all the floaties and now you have to make your own floaties. So I'd be like tying things together, and I did tie myself down to like a lawn chair. and then I like I put pool noodles on the legs thinking it would create some sort of floating throne, but in reality what I just created was a contraption that forced me underwater tied to it for quite some
Oh
time.
my god.
Yeah,
Oh
and
wow.
I died.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't make it out of
That
there
is
that day.
you were doing crazy things, man.
I think my problem is I don't think things through, I don't think. And
Mm-hmm.
I think that's sort of just a general theme whether I'm about to say something or do something. I don't consider what could possibly happen. I'm just like
Mm-hmm.
in the moment this seems like a good idea.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's good. That's really good, man.
That's really good for you. That's really good.
I don't know if you've seen this. Obviously, we mentioned the World Cup happening. You were in Seattle. Have you seen all the Europeans in the U.S.?
No, I don't know what this
Oh,
is. I don't know what you're
so
saying.
a bunch of Europeans came to the United States because of the World
I'd
Cup,
heard.
and they are discovering how insane this country is. Um, they are going to the worst fast food places. Like they're going like back to back Burger King, Taco Bell, Waffle House, just back to back to back, just filling themselves up with this. There's this account on Twitter of someone who's driving through. He's like a German man driving through the South. You should have seen his reaction when he found a Coke freestyle machine. He
They don't have that over there?
no, they don't have that over there.
Oh, I guess that makes sense. Never mind.
And so, like they are finding American culture to be so insane. Um,
Especially entering now. You're entering a fun house when it's also on fire.
mhm. But I don't know if you remember last year, there was this big heat wave in Britain. And it was like really like 60 to 70 degrees over there. And Americans were like, come on, that's not that big of a deal. Their infrastructure is not built for it, but that's not that warm.
Yeah.
And they were, you guys just don't know British heat. British heat's different. They came here and they're like, oh my God, this is awful. I'm so sorry, guys. This is
Yeah.
terrible.
I'm never gonna feel bad for a British
Mm.
person. I'm sorry.
And so it's just really fun to, it's been one of the joys of my life these past few weeks is watching uh, Europeans figure out what America is.
You'll have to send me
I'll
some.
have to
I'll have
find
to get
some.
on this side. I'll have to
Mm-hmm.
get on this side because I feel like I would also enjoy that.
It's the best. It's the best. That's not my official media recommendation, but
And what a bizarre time too to be visiting with the World Cup happening and also the president is having this insane birthday party at his
hmm
house.
I feel bad for all of the like people who are in New York, and so they're in New York for this thing, and then the Knicks win the
Oh
NBA
yeah.
championship and burn that city down. It like they're getting a whole different vibe of America.
But it's like this all the time.
British people also don't realize how not walkable the U.S. is, and they're finding out
Oh
the
yeah.
hard way that you cannot walk from New York to New Jersey.
No.
Like that's not a feasible thing to do. Tracy,
Yeah.
last episode
Uh-huh.
we did a game where I believe it was in 30 seconds. You tried to name as many people that were on Drag Race, and I tried to name as many New York Giants players
Hmm.
as we could.
Okay.
We said we were going to do it every week until we beat the world record, which I think what is like 40.
I don't remember saying that. I don't remember agreeing to do
Well,
it
we
every
did.
week.
I was there, and so we're going to do it again.
Okay.
Would you like to go first, or would you like me to go first?
I'll let you go first.
Okay,
I
I'll
think I
need
went
you to
first last
time me
time.
and count me.
Okay. Hold on, I'm pulling up.
Okay, so I'm
I
gonna
have to time
name
and count. That's a lot.
as many New York Giants players as I can. 30 seconds. I'm going for 40. I don't know if I'll hit 40. I think I hit 21 last.
Okay, let me get something ready so I can start counting because I forgot about the counting part last time.
Mhm.
Okay,
Okay.
I'll start it whenever you start.
Okay, so just had to make sure my voice is good. Okay.
Hmm.
3, 2, 1. Eli Manning, Jackson Dart, Phil Simms, Plaxico Burris, Odell Beckham Jr., Wandale Robinson, Malik Neighbors, um, David Deal, Chris Snee, Andrew Thomas, John Runyon, John Michael Schmitz, Francis Mauinoa, Jermaine Illuminor, Cam Scadaboo, Tyron Tracy, Ahmad Bradshaw, Orleans Darkwa, Rashad Jennings, and Brian Burns, Kayvon Thibodeau, Jason Pierre-Paul, Justin Tuck,
Time.
How'd I do?
All right, we got 5, 10, 15. You got
I
23.
got 23. I'm getting better.
That is really good.
Okay. All
You're
right.
for sure gonna do better than me.
All right. I think you got 15 last time. You think you can beat 15?
Probably not.
Okay.
Probably not. It's so hard to because I was inadvertently playing this game, just trying to remember who was on this season earlier
Mm-hmm.
today, and I couldn't. I couldn't do it because there's like 4 seasons going at the same time. Okay, I'm ready.
Okay. Whenever you're ready, I'm gonna start.
Okay. Trixie Mattel, Katya Zamolotchkova, Violet Chachki, Ginger Minge, Selena Estides, Kennedy Davenport, Crystal Method, Vivacious. Oh my god, Dawn, Morgan McMichaels, RuPaul, uh, Priyanka, Brooklyn Heights, Evie Oddly, Jinx Monsoon, Monet Exchange, Bob the Drag Queen, Kimchi.
Time. 18.
Mm,
You did better.
mm.
We
Okay, I
both
did
improved.
better.
We both improved by like 2 or 3 today. So that
I
means
did better.
in the
I feel like.
next.
Continue.
I was gonna say in the next year we'll be able to beat our score.
Exactly. I feel like I need to start like because I could tell that the guy was doing it in the world record video, and I feel like you told me last time that you were also doing it. I need to start thinking of like mini categories to go through.
That's what I did. I was doing positions in football.
Yeah, that's what I need to do. I need to group it by like seasons or something so
Mm-hmm.
that I can keep
And
track.
what I do is I also visualize a football field, and so like my mind jumps. Okay, quarterbacks. Name your quarterbacks. Okay, wide
Mm,
receivers. Okay, running backs. Offensive line. Defensive line.
perfect. I'll picture a football field
So
next time
picture a
for mine
football
too.
field. Figure out what they would be playing. Tracy,
Perfect.
what do you got going on? What do you got going on? You got anything you want to talk about? I ran out of
Anything you
my
want to
notes.
plug?
Anything you want
Any
to plug? This
anything
camera,
you
that
want to
camera,
plug?
that camera.
Yeah. I it's not our place to be political, Mark, but I am just curious because I didn't know that you could just do that at the White House and
I
just do a birthday party like that. So it made me curious if you had
mhm.
a disgusting amount of money and power and, an overinflated ego, what kind of birthday party would you have with, at the White House?
I like how you said if I had an overinflated ego. Um,
Hypothetically.
in a hypothetical world. That's a great question. What kind of like a big event would I want?
Yes, you have access to pretty much anything you want for your birthday party.
I would love to keep with a sporting thing. Just a big basketball court and like
Yes.
two really good college teams just playing an exhibition game. Call it some. I don't know. I don't know what you would call it. I don't know. I don't know. Call it
An
something fun.
exhibition game.
They're
Just a
playing.
scrimmage.
They're playing a college basketball game outside the Vatican next year. Um, and it's called something crazy. I don't know what it's called,
The
but
Holy Bowl.
it's something similar. But it's Villanova who is Pope Leo's college. Um,
Uh, that makes more sense than I suppose. That's a good one.
so I think a big
When you said
basketball game.
basketball, when you said a basketball court, I thought it was like you alone, shirtless, one hoop.
Me and
Everybody else has
Obama.
to try and 1v1 you, like a line of guests trying to 1v1 you.
The Eternal City Tip Off is what it's called.
Excuse me?
Uh-huh.
The Eternal City Tip Off. That's really good, honestly.
hmm I would do that, but then I would also do like a very like classic like high school carnival. Because we never got
Yes.
one of those at our high school. And I think that would
That's
be very
true.
fun. Like a homecoming carnival.
You think we would have been different people if we had the carnival?
No, we wouldn't have gone.
I think no, we
We
would
would
not
not
have.
have
I
gone,
was
dude.
thinking that too. I was like, we would. It didn't matter if we had it. We wouldn't have gone.
No, no. But I would like one now. I think if I was in high school now with me, I would go.
I think if you were in high school now with you there'd be some problems.
Uh-huh.
Who is this guy? He keeps talking about how he's dying soon. He's going around giving away his stuff to all the kids, freaking everyone
Asking
out.
about a carnival.
Asking about he's gauging interest for a carnival. Talking about how he's not long for this world and he wants one last ride around the merry-go-round. And then he giggles. I don't know. He sends that freaky little messenger dog in ahead of him too. To let everyone know.
Um, it always comes back to the carnival with me on this podcast, right?
You always bring it back to the carnival. Like this guy loves.
It
I think
always comes back.
in one of your egg lives, you must have been a carnival. I don't
It,
want to say carnival barker. I think you
no, in
were
my egg life, I would have been every member of the carnival. I would have been you.
right. I forgot. I would have been you. Are you me now? Am I or I'm outside
I
the
must
egg?
have been you either before or after now.
But I was born after you, so I could be you. But you can't be me.
I could be you. I could be after I die. I could come back as you.
Right, but I'm saying now because you were born before me.
Well, right now you would be a version of me from either the future or the past.
Yes, I am you, but you are
We
not
no,
me.
we are one.
You could have been another version of me, but you're not
Can
me
we stop
now because
saying?
this
Can we
is
stop saying you and me? It's we. Okay. In the egg, it's
the
all
egg.
we.
The
What would you have at your White House party?
Oh man, probably just like the biggest ball pit I could figure out.
Mm-hmm.
I think that would be kind of
Would you
fun.
have a Five
Or
Nights
like
at
a
Freddy's birthday party at the White House?
yes, I would. Thank you for asking. That's genius. Or I think a really, really solid Nerf battle. Just all out. Like we
That's.
have like there's obstacles, there's
Mm-hmm.
towers, they're unlimited ammo. Don't worry about picking up darts.
That's maybe the best answer. I can we do a Nerf battle soon? Me and you.
Yes. Yes. Bring back Nerf.
We did that in high school a few times. Do you ever go to any of
We
those?
did. Once
Once.
I went once to you, and we did Nerf Hunger Games, and
Mm-hmm.
you betrayed me at the last hour.
Mm.
I
Oh,
remember.
yes, we went into the forest together.
Yes, we did, and
Uh-huh.
that's and never again. That's why
Mm-hmm.
I've never gone into a forest with you again because I know that you're gonna pull a gun on me eventually.
I had to, I had to do it.
I respected you. I did. I was shocked that I was first.
I had
I
to.
was shocked that I was first.
It
You were
was
like,
called.
I
It's
need to
called
get
setting an
you first.
example, because they knew if he betrays Tracy, he'll betray anyone.
Oh yeah, he's crazy. We gotta go. It was good. It was good.
I betrayed, I think, 3 people that game. I kept going, "Hey, do you
You're
want to be on a team?" and then shooting them.
yeah, you're a conniving little guy when it comes
Mm-hmm.
to a competition. And I wouldn't call you conniving any other time, but when there not even a prize, when there was just the concept of being the winner,
Mm-hmm.
you scare me.
Mm-hmm. I'm not a good guy when it's a competition. I'm a
You're
pretty
like
bad
Two-Face.
person.
No, you are, and I do say that with all honesty. You are a sneaky little guy, and I admire that about you. I do. It's not a negative.
I don't think you were at this one. There was one where we were kind of doing like a Rainbow Six Siege hostage thing, and so we
I'd
put one
heard.
of our friends in like this like closet, and we left him, and he came out, and he did not. He took his own shirt off and put an apple in his mouth.
Sure, sure, he did it all himself.
Hey, listen, I wasn't there. I'll say that much.
Oh, I thought you were there.
No, I was at that one. I was not in the room with him when
Sure,
he made that choice.
sure. Well, we're gonna check the files. And we're gonna find out, bud.
Those were fun. That was a good house to do that in too. That was a big house, big yard.
Oh yeah, yeah. I love a good yard. I can't wait to be a yard guy. I cannot wait to be a guy who has to take care of his yard.
Can I say something I would like? I would like
No.
for us to have next door houses and a fence, and me and you get to have fence chats.
Okay, but now here's the question because I've thought about this a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Do we are our houses back to back so our yards are facing each other, or are we side by side?
I think side
I
by
don't.
side with the yards, behind, kind of going parallel.
Okay, I like that too. I like that too because because I saw this one thing of they built like a thing in their fence where they could put it down and it's like a bar in between
We
the
need
two
that.
houses. That's
Um,
kind of genius.
and I want to get an outdoor kitchen. I want an outdoor kitchen in my yard too. So I want a smoker and a Blackstone and a grill and like a full bar set up.
Okay,
Um,
perfect. If you have the outdoor kit, I'll have the outdoor toilet then.
okay, okay, good. And then I would like us to back up to a big like kind of woodland area, not a forest, but an area where there's nothing going on. So we
What
don't
about
have
a
to worry about
desert?
people behind us.
What about a desert and we could see everybody coming? Oh, but snakes.
I think that's worse. I think I was talking to my wife about this. I also don't like a field because you can see the
What
threat coming and the
what
threat
do
can
you
see you.
like? What
I
do
like
you do
indoor. I like
successfully?
inside.
Okay.
Inside is one of my favorite places.
So we won't be seeing you in the backyard much
I'll be
unless
in the
it's
backyard. There's a
enclosed,
fence.
fully
There's a
enclosed.
fence.
Gotcha.
And so,
I like the stream for us. I do.
but I think we would have really like both of us mowing the lawn and then just going, hey, what's going on, man?
Oh, we'd have to communicate about it, or if
Mm-hmm.
we didn't, it would be a situation of like the second one of us saw the other person going, like, oh well, I gotta get out
Like,
there.
and we would have long chats by the fence. It would just be to
Long
catch up,
chats,
and it would be like 2 hours long.
and we would be the master of this move.
Mm-hmm.
We would be
Mm-hmm.
doing that all day to each other, and I know
Uh-huh.
that this is not. So if you're listening, you didn't hear that, but you know what I'm doing. I'm
Mm-hmm.
doing the suburban wave.
Mm-hmm. But I think that's really the next version of our friendship. Is we've lived
I think so
together,
too.
we've lived in separate states. I think the next version is living next to each other.
Exactly. Exact. Very right. Very close.
Mm-hmm.
And mowing together. I like the stream for it. Let's do it right now.
I think
It's
so.
never been a better time to buy a home.
There's never been a better time, and it's cheap too. It's really cheap to do.
Dirt cheap. Well, all you have to do is just stop buying Starbucks, and you could buy a
Mm-hmm.
house like that.
If you didn't get avocado toast or coffee every day, you could actually buy 10 houses in a year. I bet a lot of people
Exactly.
don't know that fact.
A lot of people don't know if you save $1 a day for 6 months, you'll have $1.6 million. Boom.
Yeah. It's all about the Nasdaq and the S&P 500.
100%. 100%. All those letters,
Mm-hmm.
definitely.
And the stocks have never looked better.
Stocks scare me, Mark.
Do they? I'm invested. Did I tell you this? I opened up a
Oh,
Roth IRA.
I was looking at doing that. I think I probably
You
should.
should. You should. I've already made like $100, and I've only put in a few hundred. So
I should look into that. I need a money guy.
I
I
can.
need a money guy
We
is what
can
I
talk
need.
about it. I've got some TikToks that I can send you.
Yes, send me some. I would love to have a money guy. I can't wait to be. My true goal in life
Mm-hmm.
is to be at a point where I could say I've got a guy for that. To pretty much
I want to
anything.
be rich enough where I have a financial advisor.
Yeah, I'll talk to my money guy. I'll
Mm-hmm.
talk to my pool guy. I'll
I want
talk
an
to my.
accountant.
hmm I don't understand money, and I think they don't want you to understand it.
Uh-huh. Say more. Expound.
That's yeah. I mean, they don't want us to. They don't want me to know what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to learn what's going on, but
I'm
everything's so confusing. You ever see The Big Short?
No, I've never seen it. I would like to, but I haven't.
Fantastic movie. Don't watch it
Okay.
because I know if I tell
I
you to watch it, you won't.
That's not true because you are one of the few people who if you tell me to watch something, I go, that's probably something I gotta watch.
It's true. I'm special. You should
Um,
watch it. It's very good.
what was I gonna say? Oh, you excited for the trickle down to work? Elon Musk first trillionaire. What are you gonna get with your
Oh
first
yeah,
trickle check?
we're all gonna be making bank now.
Mm-hmm.
I just when I found out about that, I was like, okay, and now what?
Yeah,
Like, and now what? You're done?
it's also not real money. Like it's like
Yeah,
the stock got inflated because it went public.
yeah. It's not real, and also again, like, stop, like, just stop. And again, it goes back to the birthday thing of like you're already the president.
Like if 0.01% of his amount of money came to me, my life would be changed forever. And most
Yes,
likely everyone around me's lives would be changed forever.
he could change the lives of every American with 10%, not even
Not even
probably
1%
of it.
is over a billion. Like 1% is like a lot of money still.
Yeah. So what he's just gonna sit on it and ruin other people's lives and keep it growing and growing and growing. I don't.
He doesn't need that.
It's
What
crazy.
you can't even spend that much money.
You can't. There's nothing in this world that costs that much.
Sometimes I have an amount of money in my bank account. And I'm like, what do I even do with this? But that's mostly because
Well,
I don't
don't.
know what I want to buy.
Mm, we gotta get that. It's burning a hole in there. We gotta get that spent.
It's not. I just spent a lot of it to this morning.
No, 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 no. We gotta get more of that
I
gone.
just
I know
bought a
you got
computer
more.
this morning.
I know you have more, Mark.
Not me. It's all in my money manager's account.
My money guy.
My money guy has it all.
My money guy has it all, and he's out of the country right now for a
You
while,
got any
actually.
retirement account set up?
No.
We gotta get
Oh,
you on that.
I think there's a Target one on. There's
A
money going to
401k.
around. Yeah, I think so, but I don't understand how that all works. I'm not making it that far.
You're dying soon, I hear.
Yeah, they're putting me down tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not making it to that.
All right. Well, listen, we're almost done, but I've got a recommendation for our viewers. Do you have a recommendation for our viewers?
I do. Go ahead, Mark, though. I'm curious about
Um,
yours.
the Lorne Michaels documentary, Lorne on Peacock, very good.
Lord, I do
Um,
want to see
I
that.
was
He's
texting
a
you a
weird
little bit
guy.
about it. He's a little freak, and I'm so intrigued by him. And now, after watching the documentary, I'm intrigued so much more.
I
So
will have to check it out.
check it out.
I have to check it out. I haven't been really watching my all I've been watching is Love Island. There's a new hour every single day. It's a full-time job keeping
What?
up. Yeah, did you not know that?
No.
No, there's a new episode every single day except for Wednesdays and I think sometimes Saturday or Sunday for After Sun. But there's a new, and they're all an hour at least.
That's
Most of them
insane.
go, both of them go to like an hour 15, hour 30.
Yeah, I'm not hooked into that world. That is
It's a
insane.
full-time job to keep up with it, but you know what? I love it. I love it.
All right. Well, I'm probably not going to check that out, but I'm happy for
No,
you.
don't. You wouldn't like
That
it.
sounds like too much work.
It's a lot.
And so, hey, Trace, you want to play a game? We run around the same brain.
Let's do it.
All right. Three, two, one.
One
Elastic.
egg. Elastic egg. Okay.
Three, two,
Two,
one.
one.
Membrane.
Ball. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
ball membrane.
Three,
What?
two, one.
Two, one.
Rubber.
Brain. Oh, rubber brain.
Hmm.
I don't know.
Do we want to
I
restart?
Yeah. Okay. Let's
Okay. Okay. Three, two,
two,
one.
one.
Spider.
Hat. Spider hat. What is going on with us today?
We're disconnected. Spider hat. Spiders don't wear hats.
Spider, no, that's ridiculous. Hey, you know what? You know what the fun part about us being in charge of the podcast
We can
is?
just not do this.
We could just say we're
Hey,
done.
thank you so much for watching. Thank you, Jalen Brunson. We'll be back in 2 weeks. Until then, bye bye.
Bye bye.